Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Let's begin. This spread is for all fire signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. We have the Nine of Wands, we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Three of Swords, and we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or Cancer. Well, this is a confrontation between you and somebody else, a full-blown confrontation. And I don't know who's going to win, but the Knight of Swords is the person rushing in. This is the person attacking you. They are clarified by the Three of Swords. So either this person has a problem with you, right, and their perception of you is that you hurt them in the past, or perhaps if you do win, then the Three of Swords, this is a card of them just being heartbroken. This is a card of them being devastated by this blow, right? The Nine of Wands, the first card that came out, I think that's your energy. Fire signs, the Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior. This is a card of somebody who doesn't trust the person they're dealing with. This is a person who is establishing boundaries, right? And with the Seven of Wands, the next card over, this is you getting ready to protect those boundaries. This is a card of somebody who is on active defense. So you're fighting this person off. You're not just sitting there feeling sorry for yourself. You will be standing your ground with the Seven of Wands. Nevertheless, they're coming in with the Knight of Swords. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But out of all four knights, the Knight of Swords is the one that tends to get into a fight. You see how this knight is charging ahead. They've got their sword out and they're ready to strike, and they look pissed off. So yeah, somebody is going to be attacking you. And I don't know what their agenda is. Like I said, the Three of Swords, it could be them holding a grudge against you, or, if you do win, then, they'll be devastated by that blow, by that loss on their end. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right, is the personal Cancer card, or the Chariot is all about going someplace, or the Chariot is a card of a vehicle. For some of you, this whole situation could play out as road rage, by the way. So be careful on the road. Or the Chariot is a card of victory, and hopefully this is your victory, fire signs. But either way, expect a confrontation. The good news about this spread is there is only one major arcana card on the table, and it's on the bottom of the deck. So I believe this could be avoided. I'm not saying you're the one who is going to be initiating this fight, but it can still be avoided, right? There's only one major arcana card, so just be careful, all right? Cool. Aries, we have the Star clarified by the Queen of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. We have Justice clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Libra, or a fellow fire sign, another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I can interpret this spread a couple of different ways. For some of you, you could be ending the process of healing or recuperation from something, right? And over the weekend, you'll be thinking what's next for you now that you have finally back to 100%. You're thinking, so what do I do next? For others of you, you're still going to be thinking what's next for you, but you're not recuperating from something. Perhaps you're making long-term plans. You're even dreaming about something, something long-term, whatever is going to make you happy in the future. And you're definitely going to start that new cycle, right? So the Star, the first card that came out, is the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but the Star is clarified by the Queen of Wands. That's probably you, Aries, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. So the Star in this case will probably play out as either you healing from something, or you are sort of wishing for something, because the Star is a card of a wish come true. But the thing about the Star card, this is something people wish for or hope for a very long time. And since this card came out first, you're making long-term plans. You're kind of like, thinking about what's next for you. What do I do next? And the Two of Wands, the next card over, this is also a card of somebody who is making plans, future plans. You see how that person is standing up and they're holding up the globe? So yeah, the world is your oyster. Aries. Whatever you want to do, whatever wish you make now, it will come true. But obviously you'll have to put work into it, because wishes do come true on their own. But in most cases, you have to do something about it. You have to take action yourself, right? And then we have Justice clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Justice is the personal Libra card. You could be dealing with a Libra. Justice, it could be the legal system. So for some of you, something came to an end. Some legal thing came to an end, and that's what you were recuperating from. Or now that this is finally over, you can make future plans, right? Or justice is all about what's good for you, what's just for you. So the future plans you're making is going to be based on that, solely on that, what's good for you, what will benefit you. Justice is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. Both Justice and the Wheel of Fortune are major arcana cards, right? And the Sun on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right is the happiest card in the deck. So yeah, I believe eventually, at the end of the day, this long-term thing that you're planning to start, planning to do, planning to launch will eventually make you happy. And again, this is all about what's good for you, what makes you happy, Aries. All right? Cool. Leo. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we also have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or pretty much any zodiac sign. I think this spread is about money. Straight up money. $100 bills, £100 bills, €100 bills, whatever your currency. And it kind of feels like your financial situation is about to improve. I'm not saying it's bad right now, but if you're doing good financially, it's about to get better. Some of you could be retiring, cashing in on something and retiring. Whatever this is coming in, it's going to be a major improvement, a major transformation of your life, right? The Ace of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is that money coming in. It could be a job offer. It could be you cashing in on some dividends. It could be you being fully vested in the company that you work for, and it could be a bonus, something like that. But this is definitely something that has to do with finances. The Six of Swords clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. This is a card of an improvement, This is a card of a rough patch being over. This is a card of, things getting better. And then we have you, the Queen of Wands, and I believe the Nine of Pentacles right next to the deck, that is also you. So you're in this reading twice, Leo. The Queen of Wands, that's definitely you, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And the Nine of Pentacles, this is the result as a result of you accepting this Ace of Pentacles. If this is a new job offered, then you'll be compensated much better than what you make now. If this is just money coming in, then the Nine of Pentacles, this is you feeling great about your financial situation. This is one of the best cards you can potentially get when it comes to work, business, and finances. This is a card of somebody who is self-sufficient, independent, somebody who's got money in the bank, somebody who's counting their coins. Death on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. In this case, Death is either a Scorpio you're dealing with, or Death. For some of you, you could be retiring, right? So you'll just say, you know what? That's it. I've reached a certain amount of money in my bank account. That is it. I'm ready to retire. Or that is still a major transformation of your life as a result of this upgrade, I guess. A major transformation for the better. All right, so this looks really good, Leo. Sagittarius, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Page of Wands, and we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I can interpret this spread in so many different ways. Well, let's start off with the obvious. If you have children, or your neighbor has children, or your sibling has children, then you'll be dealing with those children, right? Because those pages are kids in this particular scenario. The Three of Pentacles in between those pages is a card of collaboration, so perhaps you're going to be spending a lot of time with kids, and they're going to be like playing board games, or they're going to be doing some crafts, or you can go hiking. You'll just get all those children involved doing something in a group, right? The Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of a family, or it's a card of real estate. So it could be indoors, outdoors, however. In another scenario, those pages become messages, right? And it's still some sort of a collaboration going on. Some of you may have to work over the weekend because the Three of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances, you know, working together with other people. But it could be still, perhaps you're trying to organize something here and you're the facilitator. So with the Three of Pentacles, this is you getting this group of people together, and those pages, this is you communicating with all those members of that group, right? The Ten of Pentacles, it could still be a family, it could still be people getting together at someone's house, or the Ten of Pentacles, it could be you know, something that has to do with money. If that's the case, then the Ten of Pentacles is a great card to have. It's a card of financial abundance, among many other things. Right? So yeah, a dynamic weekend nevertheless. Alright? Cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.